Mike's day trading live stream. All right. Let me just make sure my volume settings are good here. And the volume settings has been very weird. No, where's the input device? All right. That's what we're working with today. It's a lot of garbage. A lot of hot garbage today, people. Paranovus, that has been some hot garbage recently. Amazing volume. Crap market cap. Talking about doing a massive offering. I think that could be a huge opportunity. Don't get me wrong. Actually, I think I already have it up here. But this is just a crazy. This was the announcement of the offering. Through the roof. From under $1. 3 months ago. So obviously reverse split. Yeah, it's just it's not good. It's not good. These stocks like this. This is the one I'm eyeing today. This one just looks the best. Let's go to the legend chart here. Come on. No. Not touching this today. Bitcoin is faltering a bit. So we're gonna check out this one. I don't like how I lost the chart layout. So bad. Let's go with this one. That one's alright. Alright, let's see what this thing has to offer us. Here's our pre-market trading. Alright, so here's the most recent lows. This actually looks the most promising. And sure enough, we got the bounce off the 764. Little pop. Round bottom. So I don't think a retracement back to the 764 would be healthy in this case. But I like this one. This one looks like it could be a multi-day runner too. European Patent Office for a battery thermal management patent. Anything batteries, electric vehicles. This one's like mostly drones too, which is interesting. This one is another one that's popping off today. As you can see, this is just way. Let's look it up on this chart. That's way too much. Give me the Fibonacci's. It just... So you lost this trend line. This stock is just... This is a garbage stock. Really does not have a lot going for it. You got a possible bottom play here with ADTX. Don't like that one either. Ooh, GPUS is running up the chart right now. Huh. Let's check out Bitcoin. Yeah, not good. Round top. I would say this is normal consolidation. Basically, with GPUS, as long as Bitcoin freaking takes off, as long as Bitcoin takes off, GPUS is going to take off. SpaceX, a little SpaceX share, we're up quite a bit on that one now. $70. Total upside potential at this point, very minimal. Still keeping it as a novelty. Shut up. Horus has actually been looking nice. Obviously, this is low volume. I didn't buy a lot of them. My average cost was only 54 though, so that was a nice overnight money maker there. OSRH basically break even. But if I'm going to do a day trade, I'm going to have to sell those before the market opens. Celos Life Science is another one. Sun Nation. That one's been popping off randomly at some point almost every day, which has been kind of funny to witness. But that's not what we do here, right? We go with small cap madness. And we might be trading both accounts at the same time today. We might actually do an options play too. I'm not even gonna lie. Beam Global has options. The decay, the time decay is going to be minimal. Obviously, we're going to have to wait for the options to kind of level out because they're going to be charging a premium right when the market opens. And I don't even know if it's them charging a premium. It's just people start piling in and buying them. Ratchet up that ask price. But as you can see, volume, stop! Jesus. Volume, not great. This one's a no. I did not see this one on the screen right before. New York, New York. Like, huh. Our Bond Inc. This is an ugly pattern. It's a straight up head and shoulder. And it is marching up the chart. This might be a dark horse right here. Our Bond. Yeah, here we go. The typical thing. I'm trying to bang another 10% on the Webull account minimum. That's the goal every day. 10% minimum. So this is one of the few times with Webull that I might actually diversify across two different things. Because I swear to God, these dogs, man. So it might take $100 and go into some options on Beam. It's basically going to be a week-long play. We're going to be looking at them $2 calls on Beam. Obviously, these are yesterday's prices. Well, we're going to be looking at these $2 calls because they basically cost next to nothing. I just hope the premium doesn't jump a bunch. Because we only need to go up 33% from here to break even. Or what we can always do is go for a multi-day hold, buy the shares, and then sell the calls right away to lock in profit. They buy the shares for $1.50, and sell the $1.50 calls for profit right at open when the price skyrockets. Lock in those sure gains for the week, short trading week. Thursday expiry. Then we'll be holding those shares over the weekend, which is the only thing I don't like. We might be able to sell before 8 o'clock, but typically what happens is, for some reason, with Robinhood, those shares, even if they expire worthless, those shares don't become available to you. So that's another thing we can do is an option spread. I would do that with a Robinhood account. I don't even know if it's called an option spread. So basically, I would buy a bunch of shares, sell the $1.50 calls, and then take some of that premium and buy $2 calls. So if there is a crazy move on price this week, I can cash in on that. You know, Beam, this one here, has been trading for the past 3 months in a very tight pattern. They're basically between $1.50 and $2. And it recently dipped. So really, the status quo on this one's $1.50. They don't make money though. Their last earnings for Q1 looks like they that might be the whole dip really. With the Webull account, I cannot buy this. Closing orders only. This is the last trading day before they delist. So I expect much insanity. Our bond is really taking off. No options there. Cosmos Health looks like it's making a continuation. I like that one because I made money off it yesterday, but I'm not trying to give that money back. Decisions. Beam is kind of falling off on volume, but its news is good. News is really good. I think out of all of these today, Beam Global probably has the best news, the best price fundamentals for it to actually do something. But we'll see. I'll be right back. yeah. Oh. Had to take a dump. Man, not gonna lie, I kind of like our bond now. Oh, look at ADITX. ADTX popped up a bit. I got a little 10% there for you there now. Oh, nice. How nice. That market cap info is bad. It is no longer accurate. They must have diluted that stock to high heaven. Look at GPUS, still in the top 10. Look at this guy. That market cap info has to be bad too. There's no freaking way. Ambitions Entertainment. The way our bond OBAI just marched up the chart. Definitely. Shut up. It's definitely piquing my interest now. I know it's Tuesday, but I might do a canvas. Will you stop? Might canvas this. I don't know. Everybody knows the rules. You wait to market open. This is conventional day trading. If you're not up at 4 a.m. and you're not watching, and this is something you cannot do with Robinhood. You don't do 4 a.m. with Robinhood. I swear to God, these dogs. You don't do the 4 a.m. thing with Robinhood. It's just something that does not happen. Just something you don't do. They do not let you trade till 7 a.m. And all of their freaking volume trackers, market scanners, etc. work off a weird time frame. They do not work off a 4 a.m. time frame. It's like they don't give you the market data starting at 4 a.m. You're still going off post-market data. You're going after market data in the morning at 4 a.m. They will not give you the correct data. Now, I did have some overnights. We might be just hanging on to those, and I might be day trading with $2,855. Might just be doing that today. And I might do something crazy. Pretty sure. Can I buy this with does look like I can still buy this. Robinhood. I'm not gonna buy it now. Not this rocket up into open. I'm not touching that. Definitely gonna wait for a pullback because we're getting into post-market, pre-market territory prices. And this is definitely one of those ones that you buy the dip. So if I can get down to 0.013 or the 0.012s, I'll be checking that one out. But that one's probably getting delisted today. Our bond looks like a good possible one going into market open. But for now, we're chilling. I'm just looking at these ones. I don't see anything here. It's not like Hub C last week. Some of these other ones you've seen me. There we go. It's market open. Some of these other ones you've seen me go after. Our bond's probably gonna hit $1. I'm not seeing a news article. They do not have earnings. It's a trap. It's a trap. Look at that. Right at 25 cents. Ugh. Just garbage. Alright, let's get on Legends here. Look at that dip. Look at that dip. Yeah. Yep, dicey. What do the bids and asks look like? The bids are getting gobbled up. So here we got your penny flippers. People that owned this before. Swing traders, they're selling. Ugly gap down into open market. Already filled. Yeah. That's unfortunate. Yeah. See, this wasn't a great day. This is one where I think we're going to be getting into the weeds here to make some money. Or we're just going to go for the ADTX play. Well, obviously market open. People are buying. See, bond I already don't like. Did this halt? Or is it frozen? Stock exchanges have temporarily halted. That's crazy. Halt on that little bit. See. Another bounce off the 618 would be beautiful. I got 28. I'm not gonna be able to get that. We are gonna be able to get that. Ask is at $1. Look at the 1 day. $1.37. Now, let's see what's going on with the brokerage account. All right, much. It is looking very ugly. Yeah, definitely ADTX was definitely the morning popper here, but could trade the halt. Should be interesting. I'm liking price action now on this. It has not gone up a ton, 16, 17%. So I'm liking price action now. Let's go. 2,000 shares. Let's time this bottom. I don't think we're going to see 128 again. In fact, we're probably going to buy through here. If you know, this is the 764 right here. That's what we're looking for. So I'm going to show you guys a neat little trick right here. The indices are relatively flat. A lot of people traded the halt on our bond. That started trading again at $1.20. And without actual news and stuff, ADITX, I would actually classify that as a dead cat bounce. You didn't get down to the 764. You got close. Oh. Remember, we go tight stop losses because you see that big ass sale right there. Had a better entry on my Webull. Overall, though, I do like the price action. See, ADTX already fell apart. None of these hype stocks laid out. Show you on the screener. Beam, we're at $1.40 now. This hype stock did not play out. This hype stock lost that $1.20. Might be an opportunity later. You know, cannabis stock is down flat. I like the price action here. European patent stuff is good. Love to see just a frickin' green candle that meow. I almost want to get rid of the stop. Just sell some $1.50 calls. And then get some $2 calls on this. Because obviously it's kind of hanging and banging at $1.40. He popped up from 135, which is healthy. We need that consolidation. It's probably not going to find its feet till about 10. I ain't risking crap with this account, with this Robinhood account. Man, that would really suck to get stopped out again right away. I think our first day trade yesterday didn't work out. We were on a much more volatile stock. It's definitely an unfortunate set of circumstances. Boom. And we lost it. That is unfortunate. We might go down to touch the 764. I'm not selling with Webull. not selling with a Webull. Let's see, what did that do to the account? Well, seeing as how it's not the only thing that's dipping and diving today. We are getting out of everything today. As it is looking like the market is falling apart. I think what we're gonna do instead we're gonna do something a little different here. We're gonna get our money back. Why are these puts selling for so much? Why are they so cheap? $1.50 puts are only worth 5 cents today. Oh, the ask is oh, right down to the 764. It's crazy. Got 40 million in volume. Screw it. I just sold a bunch of $1.50 puts with the entire thing on that touch of the 764. Use my entire Robinhood as a collateral. Basically, this price action is blatant manipulation. right now. And we're going to see smart money piling in here. And, you know, those options will either assign at a cost basis of $1.30 on Thursday evening. So don't think we'll be day trading the Robinhood account the rest of the week. But this is interesting. We're coming right down to the 764 right now. But the other thing is too, if this thing does end up, you know, taking off, that $1,000 in premium now is pure profit. But basically, this is all looking like garbage today. I don't like any of it. None of this stuff. Beam was the only stock. Like real concrete news. Only stock that fit the criteria today. Of course, you got some runner price action. You know, you got some craziness going on. And I'm still holding my Beam trade in the Webull account because I do have faith that this is gonna pop back up today. But that is how we are playing this one today. Looks like the indexes are not doing great. It is yeah, indexes are flat. Supercom is up. You know, I talk about that one. Definitely all these Israeli stocks that are pumping right now. Supercom might be next. Its market cap, though, is not really small enough to make it a pump target. Yeah, they announced another contract. Big deal. Supercom's not gonna substantially move basically until you know, their next big oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Come on. Refresh the positions. Here we go. Yep, so basically I'm just setting myself up today to chill. Chill on this. I overtraded yesterday. I just gotta have faith in my picks today and this week in general. So yeah, we're right to that 764. We lose it, we lose it. Right to the 764. That's probably where I should have bought in. We're right at my cost basis for the options. I mean, regardless, I'll make money off of them. At least we got this one share of SpaceX really putting in the work. You know? Look at that thing go. Look at that thing go. That is crazy. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today, people. taking smart money trade. Gonna be running this one all day. I'm staying in the live stream. I'm getting a phone call. Peace.